The database that I'm going to be discussing first is PebbleGo. And to get there, you're going to start at the JMS library website, and you want to make sure you're logged into both Schoology and your Albemarle County Google account so that you can access everything and save everything you need to. You will scroll down to Databases and Digital Resources. It was closed. We'll make it open. And you'll get the passwords from under the passwords. And that's going to be just a Google Doc that opens up, which is password protected. So that's why you need to be logged into your Google account. And then you'll go into general databases, and those are the most important databases that we have. So we'll click on PebbleGo to get there. Now, normally it is password protected, but I was already logged in from earlier today. You do have to normally log in both at school and at home. So there are a couple different ways to search. You can search PebbleGo just in the search box. So you're doing a project on weather. You would type in weather and you get a whole lot of suggestions. So we'll try cold weather because we're about to get some of that. And it gives you multiple examples about cold weather. Another way to search, we'll go back home, is to just dig around in the science section. Science, earth science, weather. And this is really useful if you haven't figured out exactly what your topic is. So the main thing that PebbleGo is really useful is for background information. It's good for lots of basic information when you're just getting started on your research. And it's good for learning actually how to do research. We're just going to cover a few of the basic things. So we'll be in the snow article. I'll show you a little bit about it. It gives you some information. How does it start? What does it do? Also, if you both click on things or just hover over it, it will read it out loud to you, which is pretty nice. Sometimes there is a video to go with it. Sometimes there's an activity. They're not very good, so I wouldn't worry about them. And so a couple of the things you need to know about how to cite or save it, a citation. You just click on Cite, and it tells you the information about the article, how you got it, where you got it, in MLA format. You can either copy it to put it directly into a document, or you can print it out if necessary. And then if you want to save the article, you click on Article, and Page gets you just the page you're on. PDF article gets you the whole thing on multiple pages, and that you do have to either download to your computer or print out. So we'll close that tab and close this up. Now, a fun feature of PebbleGo, besides it being so visual and besides it reading out loud to you, is that it's got a couple different levels. It's got PebbleGo and it's got PebbleGo Next, which is goes a little more in depth into some things. Like, for example, you go into Indigenous peoples and it goes into all sorts of different Indigenous groups all over the world. We'll go back to home. It's got, we don't have any ebooks right now. And another fun feature is in the regular PebbleGo, you may have already noticed it's got everything in Spanish. So you could do your whole search either through just clicking on and browsing on different topics in Spanish, or, you could type it in and you could find the articles themselves in Spanish if that's something you want to do. And everything works exactly the same. So those are the basics of PebbleGo.